Everybody, I hear there's some deals around today. I'm starting on the actual login calendar screen here to show you guys that, hey man, I actually haven't looked at them yet. It's been really difficult to stay away from them. The only thing that I did was I popped into Enzo's stream long after he looked at all his deals, and I just said, hey, what are your thoughts on the deals? And he kind of described them as, what were the words that he used? He said it was like, you say modest or something? I don't know. It seemed like it's not that crazy of deals, and hopefully that won't send me through a spiral of hate towards the monetization changes that have happened in recent times. It seems like I'm gonna like it. Seems like it's gonna be good. Wait. These calendars. What happened to the calendar for this? Is that calendar done? Get bonuses when buying units. Change the record. Heavy is the crown. Okay. Well, free crystal. That's all I'm getting today. It feels good when the notifications works. Hey, Oxygen. All right, the notifications back in action, huh? But anyway, what's up, people? Hold up. Hold up. Oh, man, I don't even have the D up there. It's because I was recording stuff earlier. Or since last stream, at least. Slap. Alex, thank you very much for the 5 with the... What does that say? Something 1? I think something 1? I don't know what that sign says the fox is drawing and holding up. But Alex, thank you very much. The slap is all yours. Saying, good evening, BG. These unit offer deals are okay. This event seems more focused on free-to-play. Very interesting. That's wild if that's the case. Because this event historically has been super focused around spending. Whoa. The fox says you're number 1. Oh, is that what it says? Okay. I've said this before, but yeah, it's the little icon that shows up. It's the size of my pinky nail. And it's about arm's length away. So pinky nail, arm's length away, and that's the whole thing, including the fox itself. So the drawing that he's holding up is probably about a third of the size of my pinky nail. Hard to see the text a little bit. BG, you hiding hair? No. How dare you even suggest that? I mean, sure, yeah, I am hiding hair with the bald cap, but like, it's more of showing a bald cap rather than hiding anything, you know? Still is, you get 900k free, the rest is real money. Well, I mean, that's still to be expected, but just that last comment was surprising to hear. But, okay, well, I guess I'll take a look and judge for myself. We'll dive into it here. For anyone struggling with gold, this event is crazy good. If you decide to spend all 900k free poolies on the gold and ISO bundle, that's what? 130 mil if you sell the ISO? Zafar, what? Are you serious? I happen to be working on a gold video right now, and you know, I'm going to write that down as a little bit of a tip. It's not going to be able to be a tip that lasts the test of time, but for the rest of the event here, what? Is that, are you sure there's not an extra 0 there? Like 13 mil. Okay, I would, about 130? Is that serious? Hold on. Okay, so we're front row offers. Ooh, did you guys notice that? Look at this. Blue. Black ISO market has always been a different color. So that deep purple, royal purple, whatever kind of purple that is. But blue, everything else is blue except for this. It's now red. Whoa. Yes, I'm sure you can do the math right now. That is wild, dude. Buddy, yo, Lags, what up, dude? Man. Dude, 100. I mean, that's crazy. That's more gold than I have, and I feel like I have a lot of gold. That is so valuable. Okay, so 900. I mean, let's do a little bit of the gold. Let's do a little bit of calculations. I'm not gonna count the ISO yet. I'm just gonna count the gold first. But 900,000, right? There's no limit to this. I feel like Kabam messed up, dude. Or I don't know. Maybe it was intentional. Maybe they don't care. Maybe they know, like, hey, some people are gonna catch on to this, but we gotta make our money. So this feels like the thing to exploit from this event. Using the term exploit very loosely, because this is not like a bannable exploit. I'm just saying to take advantage. But okay, 900,000. Divided by 2,500. This bundle I actually did know about too. This is actually the only bundle that I've seen because Lag showed it on his stream earlier when I popped in. Anyway, 900,000 divided by 2,500. That's 360 times 100,000. That's 36 million. Are you sure we're getting all the way up to, what was the number that you said? You said 130 mil. So what ISO do you get out of these guys? Oh, it's 10 of these. Oh my god. Okay. So you get 30 of those ISO bricks. I'm starting to believe. I'm sorry for doubting. Wait, limit 99? Is there a limit 99 on it? I didn't see a limit number. Are you sure that's not just like when you... Oh my god. When you like do this and try to buy 100,000 of these and it says 99, and then you just buy them and then you like buy more after that. It feels like there's no limit because everything else you could see the purchase limits there. This is just like in one shot, it seems. Dude, you have to do a lot of selecting. Holy cow. Alright, anyway. So, what do those ISO bricks sell for? Whoops. Just go to the overflow ICPs. Do these sell as much as the class ISO? Probably not, but 49.49. Okay. Now let's see, like mutant, sell. Okay. So you get 30 of these, right? So 87.50 times 30 times 87.50. Wait, what? Hold on. I messed this up. I totally messed this up. What was the number? Hold on. 900,000 divided by 2,500. 360. That's right. Okay. So 87.50 times 30. So that's 262,500 times 360. That's 94,000. Or sorry, 94,500,000. Oh my god. This is crazy. That is absolutely wild. Okay. Dang, you missed my donation. Bummer. Deuce, I appreciate your donation. I'm gonna get to it. It's just that I can't literally stop the words that are coming out of my mouth mid-thought to get to it. So, hope you understand. Have a little bit of patience with me, but I appreciate it. Will, we're gonna get to yours first. You said yours first. Thank you very much for them 3 Australian bucks. Saying quick X, please. Okay, let's see. Will, what am I about to look at? Because it says content warning, sensitive content. Hiding it off screen for a second. Oh my god. It was sensitive content. Dude, congrats on the tiger. That's awesome. The 7-star white tiger. Hell yeah. Congrats on that, man. Congrats. All right, Deuce, thank you very much for the 5 as well. Thank you very much. Like I said, thank you. And on Act 6 at start, who should I awaken? Hyperion, Kate Bishop, or Red Guardian? Ooh, all 6sters, by the way. Love your content, by the way. Oh, thank you so much. So I have to tell you, I do not know Red Guardian. Not since his update. I played him a bunch prior to the update. Never post. So yeah, I never played him post update, unfortunately. The other two, I could talk a bit about the other two. Hyperion is a champ that I freaking love. Where is he? Here we go. And the best part about Hyperion is that once you awaken him, you're done. Sig one and done, as I like to call it, man. Because the scaling here, you get so much of the benefit. You get the vast majority of the benefit. It's like 85% of the benefit or whatever. Just for being Sig 1 compared to... Like, I mean, I would throw him a few Sig stones, honestly, to get him to Sig 20. And then after that, I wouldn't. But yeah, like, you just get all that power up front. Because the scaling on it goes almost nowhere. So he's an amazing champ to awaken. The question is Hyperion actually better than Kate Bishop? Now, this depends on who you ask. I think the standard endgame players these days would say that Hyperion is awesome, super sick. Kate Bishop, another level. But, if you're in Act 6, who's going to be easier to play? Who's actually going to get you over to that next progression point and give you more time, more materials? That way you can go back and invest in someone else that maybe takes a little bit more getting used to, or comes with different types of utilities that maybe you don't quite need with where you're currently at in the game. I mean, honestly, Kate's good in like most areas of the game. But also, our Awaken ability here, max stacks for dialed in passive increases by 1, plus 1 more for every 100 sig levels obtained. Dialed in passives increase the potency of trick arrow effects by 5 to 15%. Striking the opponent's block pauses all trick arrow effects for 0.2 to 2 seconds. So, Kate is top 3 most busted champs in the game, says Lags. Dang, top 3 is where you put her, huh? She's very strong. I have no arguments there. But top 3, huh? Top freaking 3. Lags, let me ask you something. What do you think? What do you think of, like, actually, Deuce, how many Sig stones do you have? And then Lags, and feel free to everyone else in the chat chime in too if you want. How much do you value Kate at a low Sig level compared to a high one? Like, does she still make your not even top 3? Let's say, does she make your top 10, top 15 at a lower Sig? Like, let's say Sig 20, Sig 40, Sig 50, somewhere in that neighborhood. And then also, you have 100 SIGs. Okay. So SIG 100. What else was I going to say? Oh, yeah. If anyone has any info on Red Guardian, please share that. Because like I said, I just haven't played Red Guardian. So, I straight up don't know. For me, I would be so stunned if Red Guardian competed with, Kate. Hyperion's a different story, because, like, I don't know, I love Hyperion. For me, Hyperion is like in my top 10. I really, really like Hyperion. But I know for other people wouldn't quite make the top 10 anymore. So I have like a bit of a bias there, you know. Absolutely still top tier low Sig. All higher Sig does is more damage, really. Okay. Dudes, How much do you value the awakened ability at all, Lags? Unawakened. I couldn't remember exactly what I heard about Kate back when I was testing. Like, not even when I was testing her, but like during the Necropolis stuff. But I thought people were saying that she kind of needed a higher sig. Maybe I was confusing her with a different champ, because it's been a while. Even though Necropolis is like kind of new still, dude, I don't know. People finished it so fast that those discussions kind of came and went, man. They were like done by January, I swear. The pulseman hitting into block is pretty nice, but not needed, so unduped, totally fine. Okay. Well, so here's the thing. If the undupe is totally fine, then man, I'm more inclined to say go with Hyperion. Would be my advice. Don't feed all 100 SIGs. I would say Awaken, SIG 20, done. Because Hyperion absolutely needs the Awaken ability. Like, I shouldn't say need. Need is a very strong word. Okay? Because you can play Hyperion on Awaken, but my god, he feels so much better. Like, his buff duration. It's over 50% extended, you know? It's... Oh, so wonderful. BG, you're probably confusing Kate with Aegon. No, I definitely wasn't confusing those two. Oh, man. Red Guardian got perfect blocks, crazy special 2 damage with the shield stacks, burst damage with the trauma, counters evade, and unstoppable. Okay. Okay. Seems like it's pretty strong. A lot of people in the chat. Dang, man. I might have to test him out one of these days. Perhaps. Yeah, you might want to get another opinion on Red Guardian. I believe Karate Mike put out a video on Red Guardian, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe check that out, or just search YouTube in general. But at least between Hyperion and Kate, I would say like still rank up Kate, but maybe just play her unawakened for the time being, and maybe slap a gem and 26 into Hyperion. Yeah. That's probably what I would do. So, good luck with making your decision. Ultimately, like I said, check out some videos. I'm definitely not the end all be all authority on that one for sure. Dude, thank you very much for the 5 though. Appreciate it. I Slay for Fun, thank you very much for the buck as well. Saying yes, Kate does most any fight. BG opinion and poll, please. Next rank 3 between Atuma duped, Killmonger duped, and Maestro. Okay, let's see it. Who to rank 3? We'll get. Let's see. Atuma duped. Killmonger duped. And Maestro. Your Maestro's unawakened? How could you? Just kidding. It's a 7-star, of course. Okay, we'll see. I'll give it that a minute. Yo, Jim with the 5. What up, Jim? Saying, hey, BG, sorry if you've covered this. Thoughts on the upcoming Mr. Sinister buff? Mr. Sinister getting buffed? Did they announce this? I have no info on it. I don't know. Jim. I mean, I will say this about Mr. Sinister. When he first came out, I wanted him to be stronger. I thought he looked really cool. And he had a very strange bug in his kit where if you were running recoils and you reflected the recoils, it was like you were reflecting recoils onto the opponent. So, like in Labyrinth of Legends, they would take insane amounts of damage from that. They would take like, a million or 2 damage or something. Announced, but no details yet. Okay. That's cool, man. I think that's a cool one to buff. He's not part of like the 7-star stuff, right? He's not in. Interesting, interesting. Oh, man. Okay. Actually, I do have one thought. You good to discuss that he's getting buffed? Deets aren't outer than that? Was that B McG? Was that a thing? I'm not. I'm not kidding, man. I don't even know if that was a thing that if there was some sort of early info on that or whatever. I ignore all that stuff. Not all of it, but a lot of it. The vast majority. Anyway, what was I gonna say? My thoughts on Mr. Sinister getting buffed is Mr. Sinister. He's kind of been a defender his entire life. Now, I hope that that doesn't continue, but I have a little bit of concern that that will continue. Because, I don't know, like the way he's been designed, his awaken ability, I still remember it. It's like, it's a ramp-up style awaken ability, where when defeating different class types, you gain different bonuses. Right? And ramp-up style champs, they're kind of on a huge decline. Huge decline. Yeah, they've been on a huge decline ever since Act 7 got its rework before 7.1 was released. And yeah, I'm in order to make him like an offensive champ, I think they just need to completely gut his awaken ability and do something else with it. But then that also kind of tweaks some of the interactions that you have when fighting against him. Like, it was always more difficult to fight that 6.2 Sinister boss when I died a couple times. Like, it made it more challenging. Yeah, I don't know. I think Mr. Sinister's a cool character, though. So, whatever the buff is, I hope we could actually play this guy. Kabam's recent trend of, like, just so many defenders, I don't know if that is continuing. Including like this rework or what, but I want to actually be able to play this guy, so hopefully that's the case. That's cool that he's getting buffed though. I'm way more hyped about a Mr. Sinister buff than I am like a Superior Iron Man buff. Although technically I was more excited about the Superior Iron Man buff than OG Iron Man. I think Superior Iron Man looks a lot cooler, but yeah. Still. Alright, I'm ending this poll. Looks like Killmonger wins it. Over Maestro and Atuma. I slay for fun, I gotta say. I mean, these are all defenders, right? It's pretty clear you're looking for some defensive power. Man. I don't know. I don't know who's actually the strongest defensively. Like all three of these are, well, 2 out of the 3 are champs I ban. Like Atuma is the champ probably lowest on my list to ban, but that doesn't mean he's bad. It just means I'd rather fight him than the others. But I always take reflected damage unless I have a reasonable counter at least. Man. Okay, damn it, I give up on Sub Messiah. I'm outnumbered, man. If you type in messages, I'm missing 99% of the messages, dude. Go easy on me. My God, guys, give me a break today. Jeez. I'm trying to read as many messages as I can. What is with everyone today? Yeah, dude, I don't know who I'd rank in this situation. None of the 3 are like high on my personal desires to rank, I gotta say. So I don't really have like a strong pony in this race. I wouldn't really want to go Maestro just because I like banning Maestro. And if I went Maestro, I wouldn't be able to ban him anymore. So I feel like it'd be either Atuma or Killmonger. And honestly, I don't know, dude. I do think Killmonger is more annoying and I am more likely to ban him, but Atuma I find to be a little bit more fun, and I probably would go Atuma myself. I think I would go with actually the lowest voted. Oh man, yeah, I think I would actually go with the Tuma, but that's not to say it's the right call. It's just what I would do. You could see what the people think as far as like what the masses feel on that one. So yeah, good luck with the decision there. Benefield, thank you for the bug. Saying, did some math. Dangerous, I know. I currently have 890 units to my name. If I 100% clear every level of Event Quest, Back Issues Classic, Act 6, 7, and 8, and next month Event Quest, I'll have roughly 5,400 units. Sigh. Yeah, that doesn't sound like it's enough. Oh no, Benefield. Couldn't quite get to 37,000, huh? Dude, wait. So I think there was maybe a little bit of a little bit of incorrect math in what Cam was showing. I don't know if that's right or not. I saw some other things floating around, some other charts floating around that made it seem like there might even be a little bit more free stuff for the next event. So we'll see. Like I don't know. We'll see. 5,400 units might still get you quite a bit, or save the units. Just take what you can get for free. Save the units for the next event. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know. Yo, Static with the 36 months and BJ another month, dude. That is 3 freaking years. Static, thank you, man. I did some things today, so Twitter check, sure. Let's see. Here's 7-star Corvus is coming. I can't wait, dude. I know you're a fan of Corvus. I figured you'd be pumped about that, man. Missing out on a great new account event. I know, dude. I know. Lags, dude. When it's so funny. When Lags started his new account, like when Lags was talking about it, we didn't know what was going to be involved for like this event. And then I made a video saying like, yeah, now like this is an amazing time to come back. And then like, Lag started his. I'm like, dang, this is perfect, dude. I wish I was doing it too. And then we hear about the next event already. So close to it. Dude, what a combination of events. It's madness. Okay, let me see what you got going on here though. Mwahaha, fear me. Winter Soldier died from -2 hits. What? What? Wait, okay, he still did some hits. Dang, dude, only 15 hits, though? Damn, the rank 3 Colossus. Oh, man. Dude, Dust's a champ I still gotta play. I like your sneakers, actually. Look pretty cool. Dude. The mighty Colossus. I'll always have love for Colossus because of the X-Men arcade game. He was the character I played every time with his like just like big ball of energy damage that was coming at him. Dude, I love it. I love it. Static, nice, man. Very nice. I always appreciate people ranking up the champs that other people are like, oh, he'd be the dud to pull. He'd still be good as hell to pull. I just didn't want him out of a Titan, but out of a basic, I'd dupe mine. I would take the dupe. All right, Alan. Tweet Baldy. Also, if I get Necro done with these 10k units, I'm gonna rank 3 Sassy. Okay. Let me see what you got here. Had a pretty fun day today. I ended up with the same amount of tier 4 alpha as I did yesterday. Also, that Dragon Man would have been nice for the Robot Eternity Pain. I used a 5-star for it. Oof. And my trees are next to each other. Dude. Oh, man. The Piggy Wiggy. He's getting close. Okay. Man, I kind of want to give Cersei another try. I don't know. I still feel like she's not necessarily my cup of tea, but ever since ever since losing to her in the battlegrounds a bunch, dude, look at that. The pair of trees side by side. Ah, it's so good. Ever since losing to Cersei a bunch in battlegrounds, like, I don't know. Maybe I do need to try her out a little bit more and just understand that, hey, I'm going to use her on defense a bunch, and sometimes I'll use her, and if she ain't my favorite to use, that's okay. I'll like her enough. So yeah, I kind of want to try her again with that context. But yeah, man, congrats, dude. Blackbeard with the 5 said, I remember back in December when I hit Thronebreaker, check out X. What are you up to now? Ooh, dude. Making some huge progress. Paragon 1 away from the top. Blackbeard, that's awesome, man. Congrats on the, I'm assuming, fresh Paragon here. Keep the push going, man. Don't stop till you cross the finish line. Very nice, dude. Very, very nice. Oxygen with the CHF as well. Oxygen saying, BJ had to uninstall YouTube to remove the donation bug. Crazy. Also Twitter, please. Okay. Well, dude, I'm glad you got it sorted, and thank you very much for sorting it to benefit me, really. Thank you, dude. Let's see. Open 2 Titan, duped Cersei. Got the girl you like. Oh yeah. I was looking for Bullseye. So my rank 3 option was obvious. I can't decide who to rank 3. It's so hard. Any opinion about ranking only dual threat versus only attack or defense? Well, okay, so there's no easy way to say, like, yeah, just do one thing and you'll be successful. It depends. Like, no one really thinks of CGR as a defender, but he's so good on attack that it doesn't matter, right? I say that, but yeah, sure, there's like, somebody can load up a clip. If I had a YouTube editor, here's where I would tell my YouTube editor to load up a clip of me losing in Battlegrounds to CGR. But the thing is, in most metas, CGR, he's like very easy to fight, right? But he's so fast that it doesn't matter. Like, you rank him up and you win fights with him, right? So it's just whatever champ is going to give you the highest chance of winning, and you have to consider everything about the champ. How fast they are in attack, how stubborn they are of a defender, and then if they aren't the best in either category, like how close are they to the top, if they're going to be like a balance of both, you know? So and then you have to balance your deck among all those things. So, like, I don't know, I'm not really a like a top competitive player, so I'm ranking a little bit more for fun. I don't consider White Tiger to be a defender. Sure, just like CGR has tripped people up, White Tiger will inevitably trip other people up too. But for the most part, she's an attacker. I don't think she's quite as fast as CGR either, but my god, is she fun to play. So I ranked her for the fun factor. So yeah, it's kind of whatever your preference is, and it also depends on how hard you're looking to go in something like Battlegrounds. So yeah. Several example this season, I did in fact equally die to a CG already this season because he's tactic and kinda butt right now. Well, there you go. But in most seasons he's not, right? It's still a good example. I said in some seasons, or just in most seasons, that he's not a defender. BJ, your video, you recommend Cosmic Abyss. What would you suggest as the second, as I have Hercules and other good Cosmics already? I don't know. A lot of people like the Science class, Tom, but it depends on your entire account and what your goals are and stuff. All the classes are good, you know, but a lot of people seem to regard the Science class as like the class. Man, yeah, congrats on all this though, dude. Good luck deciding on who you want to go with as well. My goodness, you guys, I haven't even looked at these deals yet. I still don't even know what's inside of these deals. Kieran, thank you for the 72 months. Saying, well, would you look at that? We've been together for so long now. Would you mind assisting me with my last message? I could reset if it's too far up. Kieran, let's see if it's still in the chat. I think it's still here. It's this one. Hey, Brian, do you have a top 3 to 5 for getting Thronebreaker? Currently at 6.2.6. I have a fairly extensive roster of champs that were released prior to the last couple years. So... top 3 to 5 for getting Thronebreaker. Currently at 6.2.6. Have a fairly extensive roster of champs that were released prior to the last couple years. The number one, Kieran, like if we're excluding, if we're kind of going back in time, and let's say you didn't get any champs that were released last couple years, like you said, right? The number one is still Hercules. The number two is Doom. Beyond that, like so when I took down the Grandmaster on my own account and made a guide using my fight as an example, I did it with Colossus. And I really liked Colossus for that fight. I found Claire to be pretty good. There's lots of champs that have gotten buffed as well that you may have like ignored because they once upon a time either completely sucked or were just pretty mediocre. So champs like Hulk would be really beneficial in that area. Like all of that Act 6 stuff, if you have a Hulk, he can stun lock your way through a lot of those fights. So yeah, honestly, this is going to be the best advice I can give you is so many people credit MCOC Noob, the channel MCOC Noob on YouTube, for story guides specifically. And kind of a nice thing about YouTube in this one instance is that it's really hard to update guides. It's the unfortunate part about making guides with videos, whereas that's why I wanted a website. On a website, you change a couple lines of text or you add a couple lines of text when new champs come out. Boom, guides updated. With YouTube guides, they don't really update that easily. And because you don't have the newest champs, those guides would probably fit you better than updated guides. So I would check out that channel and, yeah, check out those guides that were made for that content. Good luck, buddy. You could definitely do it. I believe in you. Let me see here. Blackbeard with the 2 say, could you check my early dodo? Wait, Blackbeard. Did you miss me checking it, or did you send this after I checked it, or... Because I did. It just took me a while to get through it, because there's a lot of people in here today. But yeah, I checked it, dude. I think maybe you stepped away when I was looking at it, perhaps. You said for some unknown reason I could have put the word Twitter in a dodo. YouTube's weird with it like that. I don't know why. But yeah, I did check Twitter. Congrats on Paragon, dude. I'll check it out one more time here, just in case you missed. You said you were a Thronebreaker. And yeah, man, Paragon now. That's really awesome, dude. I love seeing the progress. That's what MCOC is all about. Like, I don't know. With the addition of Battlegrounds and a lot of the focus for like the most involved players, some of that at least, like a good portion of that shifted into Battlegrounds. But for the masses, there's still so many more people that don't play MCOC as a PvP game. And at its core, I still think of it as a progression game. So this is like, yeah, still the coolest thing for me, is like, you know, getting through the progression titles and stuff. So yeah. Brock Brakovich, thank you for the 2, saying 7-star Kushala Gladiator rank 3, both unawakened, already Valiant. We're gonna have to do a poll on that one. Let's see. Who 2 rank 3, both unduped. We've got Kushala and Gladiator. Alright, poll is live. Brock Brakovich, thank you for the 2. We'll check that in a sec. Okay. Let me see here. Joey, thank you for the 2 as well. Say next, please. I think you should give Cersei another look. Oh, do you have some Cersei thing to look at here? Let's see. Says thinking about revisiting Cersei. Just so, before I even look at this, because I'm sure whatever we're about to look at is probably pretty cool. I do say this about a lot of champs. So I don't mean to get your hopes up if you're a Cersei fan. It'll probably take me ages to play. Like, if I got her, if I pulled her as a... I mean, I probably do have her as a 6-star. But, like, if I had, like, if I had, like, a 7-star or, you know, somehow ranked up my Cersei for some piece of content, then yeah. Dang, dude, 130k. That is quite a bit. 140k with the class advantage. My God. Okay, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. Pretty good. Not bad. Oh, man. I don't get paid for this. BG is cheap. I don't know what I'm missing, but yes. Yes, this is true. Oh, I see. Paid time off. Listen, no one around here gets paid time off. First off, unfortunately, the mods are not paid. Mods, thank you so much. But guess who also doesn't get paid time off? All right, I'm ending the poll. Kushala wins it with 82%. Not even close. Wow. You know, I mean, I would go with Kushala myself. I've seen updated Gladiator. I think updated Gladiator is very strong, but I think Kushala is just a playstyle that I would enjoy more. I'm curious how many people have seen updated Gladiator. If only 17% of the people voted for him, because that's wild. I thought that was like, I thought it was gonna be a little bit closer. I thought that was gonna be like a 60-40 situation. Okay. What was I about to actually? Let me see. What is my Cersei situation looking like? Yeah, she is too low. She looks cool though, man. I always liked her outfit. I think it's cool. It's like simple. It's not like over the top the way I don't know, some of the superhero-y stuff goes like a, you know, tries a little too hard or something. Okay. Anyway, let's actually take a minute to look at the offers here. UDBG, if you went away, we'd still have our membership fees taken out. Is that true? I always thought those disappeared. Oh well, either way. I ain't going away. All right, let me see. Yeah. Let's look at these offers. So, first off, how much currency do you even get when you make these purchases? I'm assuming you get more on the website. Actually, maybe that's a bad assumption because, yeah, they're really going hard here with the 420 stuff. Let me go to the website. Maybe you just get the more units in the bundles along with the poolies. Hold please. Oh, yes. I would love to log in for the 1000th time. Thank you very much. No, don't remember that I logged in yesterday. No, it's unnecessary. I'll just type my information in every single time. Okay. Alright, let's take a little look-see here. What do we got? Some Marcus bonus event. It's funny, I never look at any of this stuff until just like scrolling down and be like, free, cool. Everything else is completely ignored. Oh my god. Someone just tell me if it's a bonus, because I don't really want to click on this stuff. I don't want to accidentally. I mean, I wouldn't even have any sort of credit card info in there, so I couldn't purchase it, right? But you have free poolies to claim? Do I? It says claim for, oh, on the website? What is that up here? Oh. I ignored this get free. Okay. Alright. Platinum Palooza Booster Selector 1. Yeah! I got the Booster Selector 1! What is that? Hold on. Those glasses work great, BG. I know. They're amazing. Oh my god, it's Booster Selector 1. It's here, you guys. Woo! Second rate booster pack. I was looking at the middle one when I said second or third. Huh. You guys, it turns out I have none of these. That's crazy. Kidding. What if I just didn't claim this? Oh man, there's no way to click away. What if I restart my game? Alright. Let's just claim it. So 60,000 poolies here. And then yeah, like is there ways to get these throughout the event? Like is this terrible that I just picked this first? Whereas I may be doubling up on stuff now. What do we want here? I think it's pretty obvious. We go with the butt. I have 4 Deadpool pieces now. It's not bad. Get them by playing certain champs too. Okay, okay. Open your Deadpool crystals. Too late. It is too late. Was there anything else here that I missed that was free? Seems to be everything. Okay. All right, hold on. So it was 50. All right, so $10 is 75,000. The $5 is 36,000. $30, 240K. $50, 420. $100, 920. Okay. Let's go to the store. Does anyone know like the maximum number you can get without me having to crunch the numbers? Sighing in French. Oh, Clarissa, what? I don't know why everyone asks him for advice on the game when he doesn't know what is happening in game. Clarissa, don't tell them that. Then they'll know. Oh my goodness. Always choose the butt. Chose the butt too? Yes. Oh man. Simon's gonna use that somehow. Max number you get is 900K. No, not of the free stuff. I'm saying like buying stuff. 7 mil total from money you can get, I think. Okay. Okay, so let's see. What's the biggest bundle? Really? Oh, okay. No, here's the. Okay, so it is bundled together. Wow, that's crazy, dude. That infographic from Cat. Like, I thought they were bundled together at first, but then I was like, oh no, this must be mistaken. Like, this has to be. You pick one or the other. I cannot believe you actually get both. That's pretty good, man. I also noticed that there was this. What is this? Deadpool event starts now until May 6th. You can get bonus Deadpool crystal. Okay. This is a lot to look at. We're just looking game, I think. But, okay. So, of course, I'm looking at Valiant stuff. But I did just want to pull up those other infographics real quick. So, yeah, this is how you get the 900K. Though, hold on. When I logged in, like, I didn't have a calendar. It didn't show a calendar, man. I swear, if I somehow missed a day. No, it's... Okay. Does it just reset at... No, it resets at the same time. Okay. I guess it just doesn't show at the calendar when logging in. Weird. Anyway, you can get 900K here. And then, damn, the fact they can get both of these just for being Cavalier and under. Apparently it's proven where the cutoff is. But madness. Alright, anyway. So is that's the highest one though? They're giving away the highest bundle? Wow, what a move by Kabam. Honestly, for like how, you know, the game still is very pay heavy if you want it to be. It's very free to play if you want it to be too. But I don't know that I've ever seen this out of Kabam. Normally when they give away something free from the event, it's like, we'll give you a little bit of gold. You can get this, and you know what? We'll give you a tiny bit of shards too. Not enough to open a crystal, but just enough to almost open a crystal and make you want to buy the rest of the crystal. You know, like that's normally what they give you for free. This is, wow, man, what a move! What an unexpected move. Actually, just giving out the top tier. Okay, so what's the second highest tier then? 500k I see up there. And a 500k down here as well. Okay, so you can get a 7-star class hero selector and a bit of tier 4 alpha. Not that much. Quarter of a tier 4 alpha, it seems. Okay, and you can buy 2 of those. And then here it's a 1 to 2 rank up gem. Again, you buy 2 of these. And then, yeah, just ISO too. Huh. Okay, starting to see a little bit why Enzo was saying it's like a little bit of a somewhat tame event. It's an event like under actual control. They got some relic stuff here for 200k. Wait, how many? It's just 100 shards, that's it? Okay. A little bit more of the relic stuff. What is this guy for 325? It's just a 4 to 5 6-star gem. Okay. We've got Titan shards, decent number of Titan shards, and Nexus Paragon crystals. These are kind of fun to open. The top row of stuff looks like it's all smaller stuff. Okay, got some selectors, decent amount of gold. Ooh, I see some sig stones. Wait, what? Oh, I was like, where's the 6 stones? Okay, they just put the 6 stones in a crystal as well. 7-star 6-stone crystal. I gotcha. How many 6 stones are in here? Does anyone know? What the heck is this? They did that with the 5-star Deadpool this time. You need to spend 1 mil poolies. So you need to buy 100k. 5-star. Oh, is there like an event that goes along with it? Is that what you're talking about? How long have you been playing the game? 10% of your life? Question mark? More than that, dude. More than that. Honestly, most people have been playing this game for more than, well, I shouldn't say most. A lot of people, especially a bunch of people in here, have been playing this game for more than 10% of their lives. 10% of a life is not even that much. If you're in like your 20s or 30s, even 40s. It's, wait, 1 class 6 stone? Grand total of 1 6 stone. Are you serious? That's funny. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, I mean, you can buy 20 of these, so it's still 26. So it makes sense when adding them up. It's just, it's funny to see it in a crystal, making it like, I don't know. I see a crystal and I think to myself, oh, okay, there's going to be some quantity in there. Otherwise, why wouldn't they just... Okay, they wanted to make it random, I guess. Very interesting, very interesting. Anyway, no, we looked at this. This is the last one. Superior Mythic Crystal. 2%, huh? 2.5%, I guess, with the 7-star Nexus. Okay. Okay. Yeah, fairly tame event. Okay, wait, so there was... Hero use is on. Aha. Okay. Wait, hold on one sec, too. I just need to double check something on my end here. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay, so 5-star Wolvie. Neat. Okay, I see what you mean. You need to so, okay, this you really only can get the first milestone being completely free to play. That's pretty good though, man. I gotta say, man, for this event, for what it's been in the past, this is much more friendly, I would say, to like keeping a balanced game. Now, as I said yesterday, there is not only is, of course, MCOC a pay-to-win game, if you want to approach it that way, because, again, you can play this game totally free to play, of course, and get all the progression titles, all that stuff. But, of course, you can buy lots of power in this game. And the gap, it doesn't shrink. You know, the more events like this there are, the gap grows slowly over time, right? But I don't really hate events like this because we know the game at this point. You're playing a free-to-play game; it's got to be supported somehow. I feel like this doesn't upset the balance too much in the way of spending, where it's like an acceptable amount for a mobile game, I guess, is the way I feel. So yeah, spending a little bit to get a 5-star red pool feels okay. You know what? Maybe I should have scrolled down to see the rest of this first, because maybe I'm about to uncover something crazy here. But oh no, that's it. Okay, so it just ends with the 7-star red pool. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Feels like a decent event here. You have to do the objectives each day. I may be wrong, but I don't think they stack. Oh, there's objectives too, huh? I should really take a closer look at this little cheat sheet of a guide right here. So in the objectives, 280,000. Yep, definitely gonna want to get those. I gotta do the side quest still and everything. Special daily? Aha. Okay. Yeah, these probably only update. No, whoops. I didn't mean to hit that button. These probably only update when you actually clear them out, huh? Kind of like the Battlegrounds ones. I see. What are these selectors? More ISO. Wow, dude. Wow, dude. Lags on his new account is going to be swimming in ISO. That's crazy, man. So I popped into Lags' stream. And he was somewhere in Act 4. And he's like, dude, what's the biggest problem for new accounts? And before I could even say what the answer was, Lags already hit me with it, which is the truth. It's ISO and gold. And he showed me this offer. So this is all I saw of the event. And this is crazy, man. I didn't even realize that there were 10 in here. I don't know if he showed it or not. I just remember looking at like the little thumbnail image as I was working on something and thinking like, oh, ISO and gold, that's cool. I don't even know if he said about this either, but like, dang, dude. So you get ISO here too. All right, so what do you have to do to complete these objectives? Win fights with or against Wolverine in any game mode, excluding practice. Yep. Win fights while using a mutant champion. Win fights where the final hit is a light attack. Win fights where the final hit is a medium attack. Okay. I find these types of objectives to be pretty boring. Win a fight using a light attack. Win using a medium attack. But for an event like this, that's kind of for everyone, for the masses. Okay, fine. That's pretty good. That's Yeah, dude, Kabam should be marketed. What the hell? Kabam, why are you not marketing this as like the best time to download this game? Like this is Kabam should be like sponsoring other YouTubers that don't play MCOC to like check out the game during this time or something. I don't know, man. Because this feels like such an insane event to actually start the game with. They have to know it. They have to. Like, the people who make these decisions, they're pretty smart people. You guys have seen, like, you know, John on the live streams and stuff. You can tell he's a smart dude. Like, they have to know how insane this is for new players. This is like, oh, man. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there are, I guess I don't really watch other, like mobile YouTubers or whatever, mobile gaming YouTube. Maybe they are sponsoring them or something, but I don't know. There's another solo event? Wait, what? There's another event? Besides this one? These are just the normal side quests, right? Oh, wait, Road to the Red Carpet. I didn't even look to see how to get points, but I'm assuming it's just like spend a point. Yeah, okay. What the hell is this? Okay, so complete a starring Deadpool solo objective. Huh. So you can get all of these then, huh? Free to play, that is. So much ISO. Oh my god, dude. This is crazy. And then... Dude! If Lags can make it to Cavalier... Wait, does that mean you have to be Cavalier to unlock these... Like, this event? Or does it just show, like, the top 3? And Lags would be looking at something... Is this, like, Cavalier and below? Kind of like what the picture showed? Or something? I don't know. I know you don't work for a Kabam, correct? Even though you sure look like a game developer. I take that as a compliment because I want to be a game developer. However, have you ever thought about working for Kabam? I mean, I made a video. Mithra Dev. As your gigs, so I made a video before explaining the time that I applied to work for Kabam. It didn't go well. I mean, it went okay. The parts of it went okay. The interview process, I bombed it. I stayed up the whole night beforehand. I was working on other stuff. And I bombed it. And I don't know that I would have got the job anyway. I think the person they hired for the role I was applying for, I think they are killing it. And they were probably just the best person for the job, period. But yeah. I never intended to work for Kabam. It's funny, I always used to get accused of that for being like anything positive that you could say at all about this game once upon a time, and still somewhat to this day. It's like, oh, you're a sellout, you work for Kabam or something like that. And it's like, man, aren't you playing this game every day too? You know, like on some level you gotta like it too. But anyway, I get it, people are skeptical or whatever, but no, I never had any intentions of working for Kabam. The only reason I applied was because the pandemic happened, and then they started hiring remotely. But otherwise, I lived 3,500 miles away, and then still, even though I moved, I'm still across international borders and a few hundred miles away. Anyway, sorry. All that aside, let me see. So, what is this gold selector thing? It's just, yeah, okay, it's just different quantities of gold. Got it. Is it just different quantities of this too? I see. You don't even get relics for Cavalier, but that's probably for the best. And then this one, yeah, man, dude, this is honestly, like, I'm blown away by this approach that Kabam is taking. And I'm legit a bit mad at them for not. I mean, I hope, again, I hope they are advertising this. Because, like, this is the time, man. I don't know how well it would go over, to be honest. To actually have new players knowing nothing about the game, starting with an event like this, would give massive false sense of progression, not play along, probably. Maybe. I think it depends on how you sell it, though. Because I've seen lots of videos. I've seen lots of ads, I should say, where, like, that's how they advertise the game. It's like, you know, right now, it's like you get an insane starting bundle thing. That's the reason what triggered it in my head of, like, they should be promoting this. You could be right. Maybe it's not the best move for the long game, and maybe Kabam knows that, or maybe they're just saving the marketing budget, or I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. It's just, I would at least like put it on like the posts here, you know, of being like, this is the best time to I mean, basically the video that I made of like, this is the best time to come back. Because even if you didn't want to play for a long time, okay, have a great time right now at least. And then maybe you stick around and maybe you don't, but at least have a great time right now. Chris, thank you very much for the buck, saying sup Gabe Brilson. Okay. Is that someone? Looking fresh off that turtle wax. You ready to ball out of the sexy deals? Oh, totally. Besides that, can you pull me rank 2 Nightcrawler or rank 2 Bishop? Battlegrounds focus mostly. Okay, let me see here. Let's see. Oh, I see what it is now. Gabe Brilson. That's it's a play on Deadpool here, right? With me. All right, let me see. Who to rank up? We've got Nightcrawler and Bishop. So Did you say? Yeah, Chris, neither of these are awakened, huh? I'm guessing. I'm just gonna start the poll, but feel free to add. Honestly, the only complaint that I have about an event like this, and this is a minor complaint, sort of. It's minor knowing the way that MCOC works and knowing that, like, let me just say what it is. I still definitely appreciate getting these types of things from content itself rather than just like going through a menu and clicking on something and hit, you know, add to cart, Amazon.com style. But, you know, again, this is how MCOC works, and it's not like there's been a content drought recently, so it's a very minor complaint, because there's been enough to do in-game to go along with the sales and everything. Dude, I really feel like MCOC, it's in a much better state than I really felt like it's been in for so long. And I know Lags is, you know, burnt out of his main account, and I'm sure other people feel the same way. It's a thing that comes and goes with everybody, you know. Everybody's interest levels, individually and sometimes collectively, sort of waxes and wanes. But to me, like, I don't know, this is the type of an event that, yeah, I really wanted to see this level of balance when you know, when I was playing more competitively, rather than the crazy offers that they were having at the time. And I'm sure we're about to get more crazy offers in, like, you know, 4th of July or whatever, but hey man, at least for right now, this feels like just a damn good event overall. Okay, I'm ending the poll. Bishop wins it by quite a wide margin. 72%, Nightcrawler 27%. Interesting. I have not played new Nightcrawler yet. But I do plan on getting the 7-star version. I have kind of been staying on top of that. I don't think I'm going to miss anything this month, and I got everything the first month, so yeah. I'm excited. I'll check them out when I actually get them. That's probably the first time I'll get them. So I don't really have much to add on these results, Chris. Other than Bishop dominated it. Which I'm a little bit surprised by, but only because I heard Nightcrawler was like pretty damn good. So yeah, I don't know. Be honest, do you think you spent more than 50,000 on MCOC in total, including all accounts, ever since you started playing the game several years ago? Mithra, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. I love the questions. These are great questions, and it's good to have you around. I'll give a little explanation. Hi, my name is Brian. People call me BG because my last name is Grant. The channel name is Contest Champion. I do not consider myself to be the champion of the contest. It is only Contest Champion because I was making a website that it wasn't exactly going to be the awesome website of Aunt May that we have, but you know, it was going to have some features shared, some different features, whatever. And it was also going to be a news update site based off of my favorite World of Warcraft update site many years ago, at least, which was MMOchampion.com. So I was like, oh, MMO Champion, Contest Champion. The website never happened. I failed miserably at it. And yeah, this account is free to play. I spent a few $100 in total. I think technically it's $300 on some different accounts, but my main account here is completely free to play. So good to have you. Okay, let me see here. Where did I leave off? Alex. Let me see. Alex, where are you at? Thank you for the buck. Saying tweet. Okay. Alex, what you got? I'm a little bit pissed, and I have no clue what to do. I got a mutant rank 2 to 3 from Necropolis and 100% 8.4. Wow, so you got 2 of them, huh? Yep. There she blows. And I don't really want to rank any of my mutants. My 8.4 opening turned out about as bad as it could. What should I do? You don't want to rank Domino? A lot of people really like Domino. It's fair if you don't want to rank her. Listen, if you don't want to rank 3 of these mutants, you don't have to. I can tell you 2 things that are almost certain to be true. Number 1, these 2 to 3 gems will not go bad. Number 2, wait, hold on. Did you say? Wait, so you need this for Valiant, don't you? Oh, crud. The things I was about to say, maybe they're not true. I mean, it'd still be true. I was going to say they're not going to go bad, and that you're also not going to get 2 more of these gems to the point where one will be overflowing and expiring. But if you're doing this for Valiant, oh boy. If you're doing this for Valiant, you just got to go for it. You just got to pick your favorites or the champs that are your least disliked and just let her rip. Listen, rank 3 is not even near the max rank of 7 stars. Okay? And it's going to, I mean, rank 3 is still the highest, and it's going to be the highest probably until like at least the end of the year, I would imagine. But it's not going to be the highest forever. And like there's these mutants aren't exactly what Deej said. Your mutants are not bad. Yeah, it's not that these mutants are bad. They're just not your cup of tea, I'm guessing, right? Because I look at this and I see Domino people all over the place. Would love to have a rank 3 Domino. I look at Professor X, and I know Professor X is strong, but also know he's not everyone's cup of tea. And also, if you're a Battlegrounds focused player, I haven't seen that many clips of Professor X dominating. I think I've seen MSD use him in Battlegrounds to pretty decent effect. But anyway, Sauron can be annoying in there sometimes. So yeah, like, I don't know. If you were a Battlegrounds player, I'd probably say like Sauron Domino or something. But yeah, I mean, it's not the worst thing to go with like a Colossus or Emma. Even Gambit. Gambit's not really my cup of tea, but you've got the Gambit Relic here. Actually, I say Gambit Relic. That does work for Gambit, right? Yeah, I mean, it must. They made a whole damn relic after him. I just hate Gambit so much that, like, I don't care what I have. He's not getting ranked up for me, but some people really like him with the whole APOC synergy for questing and stuff too. You just got to go for it though, man. Pick your 2 least disliked if you don't love them. If you're going for Valiant. If you don't need it for Valiant, then hold. If you don't like the champs you have, then hold. But yeah. I also don't think Domino needs the dupe as bad as some people might think, because Domino's like still pretty annoying. Like the damage the damage that comes from the Awaken ability, it can be countered by a lot of champs, and even then those champs don't they don't guarantee wins against Domino. And then offensively, a rank 3 Domino hits really hard. So yeah. All right, if you could get all milestones from the 36K Omega event, who would you pick? Henach, Omega Red, probably. If I didn't get Omega Red from one of the earlier crystals, yeah, it would be Omega Red. I mean, there's part of me that thinks even if I did get Omega Red from the earlier crystals, cool, give me the extra SIGs, because we all know Omega Red is about as SIG hungry as they get. But yeah, I want Omega Red most out of all those. You'll have to get your gold video out within a week before this event goes away. So far, yeah, I know. I'm not even sure what. I'm not even sure to include it in that video or something, or maybe I just make 2 separate videos just to spread the word on this, because even if other people have already made videos on this or something, like, I don't know, man. I feel like this is so insane that people just need to hear it, as the highest number of people need to hear it, of how much gold that you can get from this event. It's so nutty. I can only think of one other time in history that so much gold has been given out. And I don't even quite remember what the event was. I just remember Quickshot, a former 4Loki Alliance mate. Quickshot and some others, actually. This is back when we donated to the Alliance. As I'm going through puberty and donating to the Alliance. It was such a long time ago. Donating to the Alliance to play Alliance Quest. And you had to donate gold, loyalty, and battle chips. And a lot of people always struggled with meeting the gold donations. Battle chips somewhat, but especially the gold donations. And during that time, you got so much gold from one specific event that people were just kind of laughing and being like, I'll just donate an extra $1 million, $2 million, who cares? I have enough gold forever. Because they had, like, I don't know, 20 or 30 million gold. Which especially back then was a lot, but it's still a solid amount of gold today. And it came back to bite them because they ran out of gold eventually. But, like, that, I mean, I still remember it just because of, like, I don't know how absurd it seemed at the time. I just don't remember exactly what the event was. And then this just blows that out of the water. This is like 10 times crazier. It's nutty, dude. So yeah, I might make two separate videos just because I want one of them to be like kind of an evergreen video of you know, a guide that'll still be relevant next year and the year after and stuff. Kieran, thank you very much for the buck. Saying update, revisiting 6.2.6 with my current champs. I'm slightly above the needed power level. Check X for me. Wait, revisiting? Are you saying you already went through there and now you're just revisiting? Let's see what I got. My boy, he deserves it. Dang, yeah, the 565 voodoo. He'll put in some work for sure. He'll do some stuff. Oh man, people would have. I was about to say something very extreme, dude. Yeah, okay, you're gonna be just fine. You're really over here asking questions about 6.2.6. I didn't know you had a 7-star Hulk. You are just going to be able to stall lock. You have this Hercules sitting here. Yeah, man, you're gonna do just fine. Listen, since I play Hulk so much, I don't even really enjoy playing Hercules, but they share a very powerful synergy. And if you just put those two on the team and then just fill in with anyone else, like, you're going to do just fine getting through that content. That is my advice. That's my updated advice after seeing your roster. You're in very good shape here, Kieran. Maybe still look ahead to, like the MCOC noob channel for guides, just in case you did want to include, like, a couple of extra specific counters, because it is still tough content. There will still be times where, yeah, you can absolutely get your ass kicked, and having a backup champ or two will definitely help, but yeah. Foxes, thank you for the bucks at ABG. Just explored Act 8 to get my last rank 3 for Valiant. Yeah. Sadly, the crystals, however, were pretty bad. Oh, no. Check tweet, please. Well, Foxes, grats on the title. But what am I about to see? Pulls from Act 8 exploration weren't ideal, but at least I'll be Valiant now. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I hope he took my little buddy here, but yeah. Okay. You the Hulk dupe? Is that a first time dupe? Luke Cage? I hear updated Luke Cage pretty good. This ain't so bad at all, man. I don't know what I was expecting to see, but like that seems pretty good to me, dude. I wouldn't be down on that. Unless that's a multi-dupe on Hulk. Yeah, that's first time dupe. That's cool. My Hulk is done okay in Battlegrounds on defense, because of the Awakened ability, I feel. Without that, yeah, I don't know. And it's like, even watching the Battle Realm Brawl, just watching how much, was it Pepe that was going up against a Hulk? And just had the worst RNG that couldn't get the 15th Fury on him. And just, yeah, it was rough to watch. It's pretty rough. But anyway, that's cool. Not too bad. King, you had a pound as well. King. Where are you at? Let me see. Okay, I see no message, but I do see a tweet, so this must be the reason. I got 2 1 of 2 gems and a 2 to 3 mystic. Need some help. The mystic's the hard one, in my opinion. The 1 and 2, I mean, you got a bunch of options. I think. You also have like some potential future options. Like, I don't know. I personally, I don't consider Spot to be an option. Unless he's high sig. Maybe some people would disagree with their 7-star spots. Maybe they think he hits hard enough or whatever, but I'd kind of cross him off the list for now. I hear Spidey needs his Awakened ability. Guardian, I don't know, Guardian's on the fence if you like. But yeah. The ones that I'm mostly looking at for the 1 and 2 would be like Venom, Gladiator, if he fits your playstyle. And then, I mean, you kind of have to give one to one of the Mystics if you want to take him to rank 3, right? I guess technically you wouldn't have to. You can also go with someone like Dust, but For the Mystics, dude, I personally, if I had a 2 to 3, I I don't know that I give it to any of these Mystics. I think I hold. Would go Wongers, would you, Bob? Out of the three Mystics, I've gotten a lot of use out of Wiccan. I've come around to Wiccan, even though I'm still not playing him to his fullest potential in a lot of matchups, like the other night against that thing fight. That was rough. But I even my rank 1 Wiccan, he's put in some work. So like, I don't know. Rank 2, then rank 3 Kindred. Unduped though. If he was duped, but unduped, I don't know. I'm still Thronebreaker, so okay, still Thronebreaker. Okay. I don't know that I'd recommend Gladiator for you. I'd probably recommend Venom for going with one of the powerful cosmics they have. I think I would rank 2 Venom in your situation. I do not know enough about Dust. I wish I did. She's one of the ones I skipped over. After seeing her shoes. Wait, no, Paragon, my bad. Okay, Paragon. Okay, well then Gladiator's back on the menu. The only reason I said skip over Gladiator is because his playstyle is definitely more challenging. But I don't know. Maybe you're up for the. I don't know. Maybe I take that back. Because maybe still skip over Gladiator. I feel like the average Paragon player, at least, and this is no disrespect to Paragon players, and I don't know you. Maybe you're an actual god at this game. It's just I'm trying to think of like the average person that I'm giving advice to. And I would say Gladiator seems really powerful in the hands of someone that's willing to practice matchups and know, exactly when you can fight into the opponent's specials and things like that. But if for the average player, you're going to have a better time with Venom. And then, yeah, I don't know. If you are looking to rank 3 to get Valiant, I'd personally want Wiccan, I think, out of here. But let's do this. Let's do a poll. I should have done this beforehand because I don't know if the poll is going to be influenced now. Who to rank 3 of just these Mystics? So Kindred, Wiccan, and Wong. They're all unduped. You can see it, but I'm typing in the poll just in case someone doesn't see that. Let's see what people think. My Dust as well on defense. She's kind of fun, but I think the Mystic one was the hard choice. Okay, so you want to go with Dust for one, it seems? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Wow. This poll is not helping in the slightest. That's starting to... I said that at first because they were all very even, and then it started to separate a little, but now we're back to it being basically a dead draw between all 3. My God. You're getting no help here, dude. Ryan, you should really try Dust, man. Listen, I would love to try all the champs in this game. Just not enough damn time. Alright, I'm ending the poll. Wiccan wins it by a nose, but let the record show that when the poll started, Wiccan was actually in dead last. They all kind of shuffled around a bit. So, man, go with just whichever one you, I don't know, even slightly gravitate towards more. All right, Aeon, thank you very much for the 100 rupees. And BJ got Hurricane Doom after so many years from the selector offer. Nice. The Iceman Gold offer significantly boosts my roster. Me happy. Nice, dude. Hell yeah, Aeon. That's good, dude. That's real good. Listen, you guys, I mean, one of my favorite parts about MCOC, and I think for most of my time playing this game, the reason I still liked these events, even without getting, you know, much from them, is just seeing other people happy. The only time that I really started to not like the events is when other people get a little too happy with their counts just like, I don't know, completely exploding. With like last 4th of July. Oh my god, that was still the worst. Oh, you more than doubled your roster in one day? Cool. No, but yeah, this event, this is what I like, man. It's back to what I like, where it's like, yeah, man, I could be happy just watching other people get cool champs, making tough decisions. I feel like that's what MCOC is all about. I love this. Okay, let me see here. Tom with the New Zealand buck. Thomas, what do you have for me today? Tom. Alright, I think I'm gonna go Mystic Abyss Nexus. I only have Rintrah currently, so could try Doom or Abs, man. It's a good call. If you could lock in a Doom, Doom is still insane. Like, I don't know what it's looking like today, but once upon a time, the #1 most popular champ was for sure Hercules, and I believe that's still true. And the #2 most popular was Doom. That is the one that I'm not sure of. But I would not doubt that he's still like the 2nd most popular. It's just, I don't know. It's funny. You don't really hear Doom's name that much. I think everyone kind of knows that he's very powerful. But he doesn't have immortality, so like Herc is still like miles ahead, and that's why you still hear everyone say Hercules without mentioning Doom's name. But like, yeah, Doom is, yeah, that's a good call. Good luck, dude. In my opinion, if it comes down to like you opening up that Abyss Nexus and Doom is there, I would say take Doom over anyone else. If Doom's not there, then yeah, Absman's a great show. There's a lot of powerful Mystics. Mystic is my favorite class, personally. So, good luck. Alex, thank you for the bucks. I think Gambit is a counter for Bullseye and Atuma. Okay. I'd consider him for Battlegrounds, but I really needed Onslaught from my Titan. Don't we all? The crappy thing is that I have rank 3 picks for every other class. Dang, man. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about the skill class. I don't want anything to show up skill wise. Alex, good luck. Good luck with your decisions there. Spike, thank you for the 2 as well, saying tweet PG. Spike, what do you got? Trying to decide who to rank. Have the generic 1 to 2 gem from the event, plus enough tier 6 class Kalos Mystic or skill. So basically got to pick 2 from who I got. Any opinions? Maybe poll? I don't know. Just need help. Listen, I'll do polls all day, but I can't look at this and make a poll out of it because YouTube says we get 4 choices max. So if you're able to narrow down what your thoughts are into 4 champs, and then hit me with that, we could make a poll out of it. But yeah, otherwise I could try to offer up some bits of info, but let's see. So you have a generic 1 to 2, and enough tier 6 for Mystic or skill. Okay, and you're trying to pick 2. Okay. I mean, right off the bat, seeing a lot of options on this page. I like Crossbones. Thing. I still think Thing is powerful. Some people, I don't know, maybe some people would disagree. I still think he's pretty damn strong. And I don't think he needs to be high Sig, personally. I think he only needs to be, like, you know, max Sig if you're trying to do some incursions cheese or something. But otherwise. Ebony Maw. Maw does Maw things. This Domino is awakened. Bishop doesn't need the awakening. Photon. I kind of glossed over Black Cat here, but Some people would love to rank her as well. Yeah, man. I mean, you got good options all along here too. Dude, there's so many options. My God. You even got my girl down there. Ms. Tiger. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So, mystic or skill, huh? I mean, listen. This is tough because I always say follow your heart, and my heart is right here for mystic. Now, this might not be your heart. You know what I mean? I don't think White Tiger is so overpowered that everyone in the world needs to rank her. I think she's reasonably powerful and extremely fun, and that's why I like her. But a lot of other people will look at this and be like, oh no, you got a werewolf here, dude. Howl at the moon, or get the robot boy up, or whatever else for mystic, right? For skill, honestly, I wouldn't even be thinking. It would just be crossbones for me personally. For the generic, I don't know what I would do with the generic. I personally don't think that I would go Domino, but I feel like a lot of people in here would go Domino. Just because Domino's awakened and very powerful and all that. So, like, I don't know. That's a little bit of my advice of what stands out. But I would maybe do something else if I... Yeah, I don't know. That's my thoughts, at least. Good luck to you. It's a tough decision. It's a decision that really only you could make. Because we don't know exactly what you like and everything, but your roster is pretty stacked with a ton of good champs. So, dude, is that Enzo in here with the 50 CHFs? Enzo, thank you, buddy. Say good morning, BG. Title of next video: Kabam saves game with perfectly balanced event. Ah, Enzo, the perfect title. Enzo, you know, I mean, I asked you about the event, but I didn't really follow up too much because I didn't look at the offers yet myself. And I'm curious, and I guess this goes for everyone in the chat. In particular, like the spenders, the people that don't mind kind of clearing out the shop on the big deal days and look forward to, you know, the crazy stuff that Kabam has in store. No pun intended. Does this event feel too bland? Does it feel like it misses the mark for you, Enzo, and other people in that boat? Because for me, I do like the balance of this event. I like it a lot. Compared to other events in recent history, I think this is a great balance. But the reason why Kabam does go so hard in, you know, some of these events is because, of course, they are trying to cater and make happy the people that are willing to crack open the wallets and spend. So I still am very curious and like to gauge your guys' interest in it. It's got some good stuff like tier 4 alpha. Okay. So Static, you would say you're not too disappointed in it? Would that be accurate? I still think this is crazy that they're giving you enough resources to get the top offer. I mean, is it even a no-brainer to take the top offer? Probably. Well, no. Definitely not, actually, because for a lot of people, I honestly think that this is a significantly more powerful offer than even the top offer. So, never mind. Definitely not a no-brainer. Interesting. Like, I will probably end up going this because I don't need the gold. It's part of me though that's like, man, I could just pick up a couple more of these guys. I gotta think about this more, man. I haven't even really started to think about what I'm getting. There's a little part of me that's like, I kind of want to mess with some more relic stuff. It's so funny because I know people are gonna be like, what? What are you talking about, man? You don't even make good use of the relic stuff that you have now. And it's true. But like, I want to. I love those systems. I just, you know, there's so much to do in this game. That stuff's just been on the back burners for so long. Okay. Let me see. Let me see some opinions here. Spend money on this event with the Omega event in mind. That's kind of what I figured. A lot of people, I figured that's why Kabam announced that ahead of time. Save my units for Omega event. There seems to be a spender event in like a week. Is that going to be though? Because I mean, it seems like that event's going to be open to free-to-play players as well as arena grinders. But you know, July 4th is probably going to be crazy. Perhaps it's a balanced event for now. Remember, there's a follow-up whale event. I think I'm going to wait, but damn. Oh, it's a different comment. 100k offer is golden, the rest is meh. Free to play, but like how the event leads into the Omega event next month. Put the chat on screen for a minute here. Oh, why did it jump on me like that? Depends on where you're at. Valiant players maybe going for another rank 3. That top offer is good. Good event, but the Pulley Crystal missed the mark since the cap at a 6-star, and now I have way too much mutant ISO. Oh man. I'm coming back to the super chats for those that think I'm missing them. Give me a sec on those. Honestly, getting so many of the ISO offers is going to benefit me so much more since I can rank so many champs for sure. I honestly think like the killer offer in here is for sure this one. There's no doubt about it. The gold is gonna last the entire lifespan of 7 stars, you know? Whereas the catalysts, they're powerful now, and yeah, they're gonna give a great edge in battlegrounds or wherever else now, but like it's that gold is gonna last so long. Right, I would expect you to get the 900k event, but sometimes you surprise. I often do surprise. I surprise myself. My controls ever felt spongy? It's like my controls don't respond when I input them. Like there's major lag. Huh. I felt that way on. I mean, before I switched to iOS. But this game was so poorly optimized for Android back in the day. I think it's a lot better now. I don't think there's that issue now, right? I don't know. Haven't had any issues since then, at least. That was years ago. Okay. I probably still need more. Probably still need more opinions to get a real vibe on like the top spenders, exactly how they feel on this, but it's good to gauge it a little bit here at least. Okay. Enzo, thank you again for the 50 CHF, dude. Marksy, thank you for the 10 saying, hey, BG, sent you a tweet. Okay, Marksy. Let me see here. What do you got? Hey, BG, got all the offers. This is everything I have before I do the boss in 8.4. Huge opening incoming. Oh my god, dude, that's right. You were waiting for this event to do 8.4. Holy mother of God. Okay, so a couple of the class guys. You're gonna have a few titans. This is so many 7-star shards, dude. Good luck, man. I hope you I hope the opening is awesome for the tier 4 alpha right now as well. Good luck, dude. Hit us back with the results. Dang. How bad do you guys wish you were opening up those crystals on Marx's account right now? Damn. Test for Echo 2112 with the 10. Test for Echo, thank you very much. And I looked in the mirror today. My eyes just didn't seem so bright. I've lost a few more hairs. I think I'm going bald. My goal is to make you remember this. Well, it's working. Your goal is working because, like I said, I didn't even know it was a song at first. I really thought you were like making up lyrics or I don't know, something. I thought it was like I thought you were pulling a, what's it called? A Weird Al move, you know, like taking some other song and just changing up the lyrics. But then I looked up the song. And I'm remembering. At least for now, I'm remembering. Dude, Test for Echo, thank you very much. Always with the reminder to go listen to some Rush, people. I need to do that next time I'm in the car or something, dude. Yeah, man, thank you very much for the 10. Edward Gonzalez with the 5 as well, saying, hey, sexy man, about to start my final path of Necropolis. Any tips on Odin? Odin wasn't that bad. I don't... Dang, there was like one specific thing to do against Odin. I think you had to like intentionally eat a heavy attack or something. Oh, Eddie, I don't remember off the top of my head. I don't quite remember exactly what it was, but maybe someone in the chat can say, or if no one in the chat says, if you go back to the stream that I did it, I think someone said what to do, like MSD or Abdo or someone, because I don't think it's too bad. I think maybe it's eating an intentional heavy. Or Path 6 in general, as always, I'm sending positive vibes your way. And you know, man, I'm throwing them right back at you, dude. Appreciate the positive vibes as always. Okay, yeah, what are people in the chat saying? Oh, just eat special 3. That's what it was. Okay, so if you have the Heimdall synergy and you eat a special 3, that was the play. Yeah. I knew it was eat something. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's what I did. So hopefully you got a Heimdall on the team and you can do that. If not, then yeah, you probably have to eat a heavy. Good luck, dude. I don't really remember tips for the whole path. So yeah, good luck. I'll check out a stream, whether my own or someone else's or something, for a little bit of a guidance going through the path itself. Good luck. Spike, thank you for the 5, saying, okay, give me a poll on the Mystic Destroyer, Wolf, White Tiger, Sassy. I'll figure out the rest. Okay, let's see. Which Mystic to rank up? The options are Destroyer, Wolf, White Tiger, Sassy, polls live. Let's see. I'm curious on this one. Alan, thank you for the buck as well. So I'm not sure if that spending event is that great for me, seeing as I want to get Necropolis done, and I'm not sure I care too much about the new 7-star champs. That's fair. That's fair. Nothing in this game is for everyone, so yeah, nothing. I'm not even gonna try to change your mind on it or anything. That's totally fair to have that opinion on it. I think yeah, some other people were saying. I know Red Dog was kind of saying he wasn't super enticed by the upcoming event. Me personally, I love. I don't know. I still really like the idea of getting the champs, getting a champ at least out of that event and just making them super strong. because I know there's not really like man, it's so hard to get a 7-star to a high sig level at the moment. Just to have like that door open of, because like right now, if you think about the entire list of champs in this game, right? I know AMA is not updated for the for 2024, so there's even more than this, but or technically less if we're thinking about 7 stars. But still, let's think about every single champ in the game. Now, how many champs out of the 262 here would actually still be here as like options for you to rank up if their sig level matters? So like right off the bat, a champ like Omega Red, he's gone. He's off the list. Aegon, you're talking Necropolis, he would be off the list. There are like a lot of the champs, they are actually very strong at low sig levels. But even like the most overpowered champ in the game, Hercules, maybe this is not the best example because he'd be okay. But a 6-star Hercules, probably stronger with a longer immortality uptime. Because like at a low sig, that immortality is not gonna last. It's not gonna last that long. That said, even without going into his immortality, like I mean, he's still strong. But whatever. Like it just lowers their value so much. And to be able to take one of those champs like Omega Red and be like, hey man, I'm gonna sig this champ up. I don't know. To me, that's really cool. And I value that quite a bit. Because that's not going to be good just for rank 3, but that'll be good for rank 4, rank 5. At that point, maybe I'll stop counting ranks because eventually Kabam does open the floodgates for 6 stones, but it's not going to be for a while, you know? So, I don't know. I personally, even though I'm not going to be participating in the event because I don't think there's a way for me to get 36,000 units or 37, whatever it is. Yeah, I don't know. It's those types of offers that really get my brain kind of thinking of like, what is the value here? How do you even measure it? Because like we know what the value is from something like this. We know what you can do with these catalysts. We know you're just gonna you get an additional rank 3, assuming you already had some tier 4 alpha in your inventory. You get another rank 3, and that's cool. And you can't exactly measure and gauge exactly what that will do for you either, because that additional rank 3. That means you win some more battleground matches than you otherwise would have lost. It could mean you win some alliance wars that you otherwise would have lost. Or if you're struggling with certain areas of the game right now, it opens those doors too. But we can gauge it a little bit more easily than like, yeah, what does it mean to have like a high sig champ of those 6 right now? And yeah, I don't know. It's fun to think about, at least. Hey Simon, about an hour into the stream, Brian said he was going to choose the butt. Deej, what the hell? Why would you tell Simon this? Deej! Thought we were friends. Okay, I'm ending this poll. Sorry, I usually don't let the poll go that long. Destroyer wins it by the slightest of margins. Destroyer 30%, Sassy 29%, Wolf 26%, White Tiger 12%. Oh boy, honestly, I haven't had that much success with my Destroyer. If battlegrounds are on the mind, Destroyer might be the least effective out of the bunch. I still really like Destroyer. I'm happy that I got Destroyer, and I'm gonna be ranking up mine and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know that. I don't know if Destroyer is the champ that I could recommend for everybody. I don't know who the best one to rank there is. I honestly, if I'm voting for other people, I maybe even say Wolf. For me, I would go with White Tiger out of the bunch. Well, I mean, Sassy's there. I do like Sassy a lot. It'd be close between like Sassy and White Tiger. Dude, I mean, I like all four of those champs. Really, I like all four of them. But I would probably be choosing between Sassy and White Tiger. Those would be tied for 1 and 2, and then Wolf would probably be 3, and then Destroyer probably 4. I think that would be my list. Ugh, good luck making the decision. Good luck. Santi Streams, thank you for the 2, saying, Poll, who should I rank 3? Ebony, Kindred, Mangog, SS, Wong. I'm gonna assume SS is not one of the other SS's, since the rest of these are Mystic. And we're gonna say that that is Sorcerer Supreme. But keep in mind, SS is the most common abbreviation among all champs in this game. So, if I got it wrong, then that's the perfect reason why you definitely want to type out which SS in the future. Got the Relic deals twice. Got Ant-Man and Jugs Relic. Awakened both. Sigged both. Put Ant on my pig. Jugs my rank 3 Jugs. Dang. That's some good upgrades right there. Nice. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, let me go. I should have been auto fighting this this apothecary, man. It's honestly really hard to even play MCOC on these deal days, and yet I love it. The best part of this game is the community. And it's so fun just talking about these different champs. But also, I've got nothing done today. It's crazy. Okay, why is someone in all caps saying, rank up White Tiger Brain? Now, normally I would just time this message out and move on. But, mine is ranked up. It's fully leveled up, ranked up, leveled up, sigged up. Everything. It's done. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end this poll. And it looks like Kindred is winning it. By a pretty good amount. Kindred 42%, Wong 25%, Maw 23%, Sorcerer Supreme 8%. That's about what I expected. Sorcerer Supreme. Oh. I really wish that Sorcerer Supreme got maybe this is the tiniest little bit of a boost from Kabam. Still one of my favorite designed champs in the entire game. If they could just bump her damage up 10, 15%, oh, that'd be nice. She'd get some more love. But yeah, there you go. Kindred wins it. If that Kindred's awakened, then I agree. I don't think it was said in the original message, was it? Who should I rank 3? Yeah, it was not said. If that Kindred's not awakened... Oh, you did say afterwards. SS is Sorcerer Supreme, by the way. I didn't see that message. And then you also said all unduped. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, so all unduped... I don't know. You could still go Kindred. Maybe it's the play. Maybe it's the right move. But I kind of like Maw. If they're all unduped out of that bunch. That's probably what I would lean towards. Personally, I don't know what's the actual best, but that's probably what I would do. Once again, good luck with your decision. Alan, thank you for the 2 cents. I totally didn't find Simon the timestamp. Okay. Guys, you've seen what Simon can do when working alone. He doesn't need a team. He's only going to become even more powerful. It's not necessary, man. This is how like, he's already a villain, and this is how super villains are created. I'd hold off if all are unduped. That's also valid. You know, after even though I said I would go with Maw out of that bunch, I would maybe actually just hold off. Either I would hold off, or if it's for Valiant, I would not hold off, and I would go Maw. Personally. Just did the Gauntlet for the first time. Herc is a menace. This is true. Man, the freaking Gauntlet. I gotta go back there eventually. Oh, well, I guess I really am gonna go back there eventually for those Karina's challenges. The force is growing. Yeah, we'll see about that. Don't think I can't fight back. Or maybe I shouldn't antagonize. I don't know if that helps the situation at all. What's the best deal for Cav? I don't know what all the Cav deals are, but what's the gold amount for the lower ranks, you guys? It's a good question. I imagine it's not the same amount of gold and ISO across the board. ISO maybe, but or actually wait, no. Well, Lags showed his. What? Maybe it was still the same amount of gold. Is it the same amount? Let me stop assuming and just ask you guys. He, like I said, he said it was a crazy amount of gold and ISO, and I was, you know, working on something at a time. I wasn't doing the math. GG, just got Valiant the other day, had Warlock, and took Bishop to rank 3. Nice, dude. Yeah, those are awesome rank 3s. Warlock and Bishop for the Valiant pair. Nice. You just made some chocolate chip cookies. You prepping for Santa Claus, dude? You know that whole Christmas in July thing is not real. Although, did you make enough for the rest of the class? Be nice to have a rank 3 Venom for a Winter of Woe gauntlet. That would be nice. Wait, so, man, okay. I really need to do Winter of Woe. I don't think I'm going to do it tomorrow. I'm thinking probably Sunday at this point. That's probably when I'll do it. Like, there's enough time on that still, right? I'm going to go look at that after this. Same gold, one less selector. Interesting, okay. Same gold, one less selector. Okay. BG, proven players can get 15k 6-star shards and 1 mil gold for only 75k currency. That is wild. How would he make cookies in April for Xmas in July, BG? Your logic is awesome. Listen, man, it's closer than December. That's all I was saying. Alright. Got my revive. No extra revive. Dang, man. It's just hero use. But there's plenty of time on it. So there's no necessary rush to get that done right now. Okay. Let me see. If you want old cookies, some people like old cookies. I don't know who, but I'm just saying there's probably a thing. It's probably like a Reddit subreddit for that or something, you know? Okay, so yeah, kind of cut it a little bit close here, but Sunday, no problem. Knock out Winter of Woe. That sounds good to me. I'll do that. Like 10 revives expire, too lazy to do Carinas. I understand. I've let many revives expire in the past, rather than do the. It's tough because like if those 10 revives were enough to get the content done, but sometimes the content's like, dude, you're gonna need 70 revives. So you look at the 10 expiring and you're like, Wouldn't surprise me if you did, BG. Listen, I don't even like cookies that much. We've been over this. Unless they're, what's it called? The fudge graham cracker cookies or something. Those ones are pretty good. But my God, I feel like, yeah, those things could easily kill me. Because, like, I don't buy them for a reason. It's too easy to eat, like, an entire box of them. Eat them by the sleeve. As your revive and potion stash, it's the revive stash I think is okay. The potion wise though, potions I'm pretty weak on. And I'm sure I have stuff in the overflow to claim. But I've got 16 of the individuals, or 20 percenters, I should say, and then 8 of the 40 percenters. Really trying to save these. But yeah, potions, like, dude, I don't even have one of these in the overflow. Sort of. Like I said, I'm sure there's something here. But, a very small amount. Whatever I do have there. So yeah. I think that's gonna have to be Sunday. Everything else has a little bit more time on it, right? Like the monthly event quest, yeah, 11 days on that. And luckily, I've just got the 4 paths left to do there. Battlegrounds, same amount of time, right? Yep. And I need 8 medals there, which who knows exactly how long that takes. I should try to get at least 1 more rank tomorrow. That way I'm only 1 rank away. And then side quest stuff needs to be done too. Whoops. Side quest, have not done much at all in here. A lot of little things that need to be kind of cleaned up on my account here, man. That's not even counting like incursions that I've been sitting so close to this crystal for so long on. Whew. War globals are restrictive, and we can't use non-global attackers as much as we used to. Want to try for Omega, but worried he's not going to get used. Interesting, Hinach. Do you see Kabam keeping war locked down? I don't know if I have anything to really say one way or another, Hinach. I've been out of the Alliance War game too long, man. Like I said the other night, I'm not even involved in any like Alliance War chat groups anymore. For a while, even after I got out, even after I stopped playing Alliance Wars, I still had hope, and I was still like waiting to see what else was changing. And things did change, of course, but like, I was like, I wanted like big changes. You know the types of changes I wanted. And yeah, after a while, I was just like, okay, that's not what Alliance War is. And I'm just going to get out of these chats even. So, like, I haven't even been in an Alliance War chat for the longest. What I want to do, what I still think would be so fun to do, because, like, even without playing Alliance Wars, I still want to have some idea of what things are like today and how top Alliance War players feel about it. I still really want to have, like, taters and maybe a few other Alliance War people on call. I just have like a little Alliance War podcast thing kind of going. That'd be a lot of fun. Because I know the right questions to ask. It's the answers about Alliance War that I got nothing. So that is fair though, man. If Kabam does keep this up, I guess the one thing I can say is Kabam seemed like pretty into the idea of these sagas, you know? When they announced them, they I don't know. Like as players, I don't know if it necessarily if I'm feeling that like the introduction of sagas that much. The game doesn't feel different, you know. But like I'm not playing Alliance Wars, so if you're saying like Alliance Wars are having these attackers, or actually, wait, Hinach, are sagas even attached to Alliance Wars? Are they part of the globals? Or are Alliance War globals, are they different than Saga? Are they unrelated to Sagas? Because I was thinking, like, I mean, if they are related to Sagas, then at least for the foreseeable future, I can see them, you know, continuing to attach that stuff that way. Because like I said, the Kabam seemed pretty stoked on the idea of kind of grouping things in, like, these 3-month blocks. Bro, I just got 7-star Serpent and took him directly to rank 3. Damn. Dude, grats on your Serpent. Good God, I hate that champion, though, so I hope we never play each other. I will ban him. Guaranteed. Unless I miss him, but otherwise I'll ban him. Got the second rank 3 Valiant now, grats. Picked up some Pooly stuff from the Paragon store. Now I have a rank 3 Bullseye. Everyone will hate me. This is true. I retract my congrats. And, no, congrats, dude. I will also ban that rank 3 Bullseye. But okay, yes, and now the war tactic is in Gladiator Circuit, too. Really? What's this all about? Oh. If the attacker has the X magic attack, performing a well-timed block or striking the opponent's block with a light attack grants them an indefinite 10% prowess passive. Max stacks 7. Each of these prowess reduces the defender's purify ability accuracy by 34%. Each of these prowess also reduce the defender's ability power rate by 20% to a maximum reduction of 100%. Is this why someone said people aren't using Mystic Dispersion anymore? Is it reduced? Because that counts as ability power rate, right? It sounded crazy until I'm reading this, and now I'm like, oh, I can kind of see it maybe. When a hashtag Magic Thief Defender activates a non-instant indestructible effect, while the attacker has a tactic prowess or vice versa, one of each effect is instantly removed. These effects cannot be affected by ability accuracy. God, you know the text is too long when you have to like scroll down to read the rest of it here. Hashtag Magic Thief Defenders gain a stackable indestructible passive every 20 seconds, or when their attacks are dodged, evaded, or miss. Max stacks 3. Attacks that miss an X magic attacker do not grant an indestructible. This timer is paused during the defender's specials and for 0.5 seconds when struck by an X magic attacker with an active prowess effect. As long as the indestructible passive is on the defender, they gain 5% of a bar of power when hitting the attacker's block. One indestructible passive is removed whenever the attacker well-timed blocks. These effects cannot be affected by ability accuracy. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, use global or die. Damn. That's pretty intense, Unach. Yeah, well, so like I said, I guess I don't really know what the future is gonna look like, but again, Kabam seemed to really want to get behind this idea of lumping content together in these sagas. I think it probably makes it easier on the developing side for them, where they can, I mean, for players too, somewhat, because if it was like a 1 month period of time and you rank up a champ, you're kind of deciding like, okay, do I rank up this champ just for this month? By the time I get the rank up materials, I'm only going to be able to play this champ for like a couple weeks. So if it's like a 3 month stretch, you get more time with the champ. But you're right, it's definitely something to consider for someone like Omega Red. Is he going to make the next saga? If he does, then you're a god, and if he doesn't, then that was a colossal waste of units. Don't know. Sanskrit BG doesn't live in the 4th dimension. Huh? BG doesn't know what the future will look like unsubbed. Oh, man. It's not that tough. I live in the future. Damn, Sanskrit is right. It's already, I mean, it's April 26th here, so I think where you live, Sanskrit, it's what? September 3rd? Is that how it works? Saga attackers get banned a lot too, even blacklisted for a season. Dang, okay. That's rough, dude. It's 4:20 p.m. for you right now, Sanskrit? Dang, dude. 4:20 p.m. on the 27th. And now it's 11:22 on the 26th for me. BG barely knows what the past looked like. Hey, you're not wrong. But no one knows, like, very few people know exactly what the past looked like. That's why I don't trust things like history, man. Whose past are we reading? And how do you remember? Alright, anyway. You guys, it's pretty late. I'm gonna call it a night. Overall thoughts, if someone clicked on this video and they just wanted to jump to the end. Overall thoughts on the event? I like it. I like the balance on it. I think it's wild that the top tier is what people have access to without spending a dime. It's crazy because when we first saw some of the things, like the teasers of what you can possibly get for free, some of the earliest thoughts were, oh my god, if this is what you can get for free, imagine what you can buy. And it turns out, in this case, well, there was nothing to worry about. Because there's still some pretty good stuff to buy. But it's not so crazy that you either need to buy the offers or stop playing the game. It seems like a somewhat balanced thing. Someone said Enzo is streaming. Chris saying it. And what better person to raid than shout out to Enzo for being tonight's biggest team. Enzo, thank you very much. And if you guys want to say what's up to my good buddy Enzo, well, he's live right now and the links are in the chat. If you can hit him with a banana raid. Enzo he's different. He approaches the game in a different way that I do, but I love the way that he thinks about the game too. And always has the most interesting questions, and you can see him consider all perspectives when picking up all these offers and everything. So yeah, go ahead and check him out. And yeah, thank you to everyone tuning in. Thank you to everyone else besides Enzo. And you mean he actually plays it? Oh my god. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow might be a little bit earlier from me, so yeah. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Night, everyone.